According to the legends, this is believed to be the original home of the Maori, Hawaii. No one really knows where Hawaii was. However, it's believed it was an island in tropical Polynesia. The island is sometimes identified as Tahiti. And now look at the handsome man. This is Kupe, a Maori fisherman and explorer. The legend says that Kupe discovered Aotearoa by accident as he was chasing a giant octopus across the Pacific Ocean. You can imagine how food and water supplies ran low, and Kupe and his crew hadn't slept in days, but still they sped across the seas in their great canoe. They were determined to capture the monster that had been stealing from their fishing nets. The monster, Te Whekeo Moturangi, was over 5 meters long, and its tentacles stretched long enough to wrap around a canoe and crush it. Well, getting back to the beginning of the story, Kupe was famous in his homeland, and he was the best fisherman in his village. One day, Kupe and the men started returning back home with empty canoes, carrying only a handful of fish. As they could see the hooks and nets were covered in a thick slime, they knew that that was the kind of slime that could have only been made by a huge octopus. So Kupe and his friend Nahue decided to build 2 large ocean-going canoes to take them hunting for the octopus. They raised their sails and gave chase, following Te Wheke, the monster, day after day over the wide ocean. After many days, a new shape appeared on the horizon: land. Kupe and his crew decided to head to shore to find fresh supplies. Nahue agreed to continue following the octopus. He finally trapped Te Whekeo Moturangi in a cave northwest of today's Wellington. Kupe leapt into his canoe and headed to join his friend. Te Whekeo Moturangi escaped and fled to what today we call Cook Strait, with the sailors chasing close behind. When they drew near the beast, Nahue threw a spear. A great tentacle swept from the water and wrapped itself tight around the canoe, threatening to drag the crew under the waves. In the end, Kupe managed to confuse the monster by tossing a bundle of rope and goods into the water. The creature dropped its hold on the canoe and circled to inspect what had fallen into the water. That was Kupe's chance. He raised his club high above his head and brought it down right between the monster's eyes, killing it with a single blow. It's said that Kupe made landfall at the Hokianga harbor in about 925 AD. And from here, the Maori spread around the country.